Welcome back everyone to Even the Sparrow Homestead. We got more trees. Jess and I are not very good tree planters. Our first ones, the 3 that we had before that we showed you, they all died. Couple mistakes on our part, I think. Too much compost, not enough good soil. So luckily they died within a year. We can get our money back on them from Lowe's, so that was a good thing. Went to a local place here near us and picked up a few new ones. So what we got here was 2 apple trees, 2 plum trees, and 1 peach tree. We're gonna give it another go, so wish us luck.
We ended up with a Golden Delicious apple, and it's not our favorite variety, but I guess it makes a really good pollinator. That's what the gentleman at the tree nursery was saying. So we're gonna give a Golden Delicious a chance, and then there's an apple called the Black Arkansas apple, and I guess that's a nice crisp apple, and it's really good for making cider, so I'm excited to give that one a try. 2 different types of Rosa plums, I guess. I don't really know much about plums, but I know they taste really good in a breakfast cobbler, so we're excited to have those. And this peach is an August Prince peach, so kind of a later variety. And it's self-fertile, so it didn't need a pollinator. So you may have noticed when we brought home the peach tree that it already had some holes in the leaves. The beetles are kind of ruthless on the peach tree especially, and we noticed that with the last round we had too. So I picked up some neem oil, and this isn't the same stuff that you can readily get. I had to order this one. This is 100% cold pressed neem oil from M.I. Gardener, and so this is really pure stuff. And I'm going to mix 1.5 tablespoons of this in a gallon sprayer with a couple drops of a Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap, and spray this on the leaves of the peach tree, and maybe they'll leave it alone. So this is a 1/2 tablespoon measure, so I need 3 of these. And this is the peppermint Dr. Bronner's. Just 2 little pumps of that. And then I'll fill the rest with water here.
So that's what it looks like after you've put the ingredients in then.
So if you check out these leaves here, there's a bunch of holes in it from the pests already, and these trees don't have a money back guarantee, so we got to make sure they live, otherwise we're out quite a bit of money. So I'm gonna get a little mist going on, but you're just supposed to spray the leaves until they're dripping, and since we've made up a gallon of the solution, I'll go ahead and put it on all of the trees. But these already look pretty stressed from transplanting them. Hope we don't have a repeat with the trees dying. But we don't use chemicals on anything that we grow. We're all about the organic gardening, so yeah, there are probably some pesticides that we could be spraying on here, but we personally don't believe in that, so we will be using neem oil that comes from a neem tree. Dustin's hitting those high branches for me since I'm a shorty. You'll probably have to reapply every couple of weeks with this neem oil. I think the Japanese beetle season is winding down, so they're not as big of a problem as they were for a while, but I'm not taking any chances. I'll get a close-up of these leaves here too. This has rust spots on them, which the tree nursery was talking to us about, and he said you can get some sort of copper spray for that, but I guess that's a problem that we'll battle here on the apple trees as well. So Jess cut down a lot of this brush that was on the outside here on this
landscaping. And this was in the brush. Looks like an old plow.
So there at the bottom of the door, maybe you can see how it looks like the door is kind of pushed in. We're pretty sure something was out here trying to get the girls one night, so we bought another latch to help reinforce the door.
So yeah, we will put this latch on so they are not dinner for something else. Because we'd like some breakfast at some point in time, right?
Yep.
Some eggs. And we like these chickens.
Right to left we have Raven, Spaz, Val, Stormy, Zelda, Khaleesi, Einstein, and Beefcake. And then on the ground is Nico. She's my fave.
Hi Nico. So an update on the garden. It is looking pretty sad. So if you look over here, right, we put seeds in every one of these holes, and for whatever reason we only have a few germinating in a few rows. So here's one that's actually germinating, but it is super disappointing. Mainly, you know, we're hoping to get a good harvest, but we're new at it, so there are going to be mistakes and failures. You know, just gotta live with them, learn by them, see what we can do to fix them the next time, right?
Thanks for hanging out with us. We have a lot of stuff coming up. We already ordered a drip irrigation system and an electric fence for the garden, a pressure canner, which I'm kind of afraid to use, so I need to practice, and hopefully I don't blow up the house. And we also have some new farm animals coming soon, so stay tuned to see what we have in store.
Thanks for joining us, and if you haven't subscribed yet, it is down there somewhere.
I don't know.
Down there.
Somewhere.
Subscribe, follow our journey. We love you guys.
Take care. Bye.